Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? We're back again. Oh, y'all thought we were gonna slow down? No. Tomorrow is December 1st. I know a lot of y'all out there are excited for the holidays. I know I'm not. All Grinch, right? Yeah, no, the holidays, I don't know, they make me feel a certain way. I mean, lately this year, the vibes have been on point, so I can't really say too much. But needless to say, we love movies here, and with the holiday season approaching, I thought I would give you my five top horror films to see during the holiday season because what better way to spend your time than to be merry and cheery and loving and giving and warm? And what makes us feel like that? Horror. Horror makes us feel that way. So here we are. Let's kick this off. There's no slowing down here. Coming in at number 5. This is by no means a good movie, but for me personally, what I like to put on is Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys. Now, by no means is this movie a good movie, like I said. This is the last movie that I saw with Corey Feldman. This is one of my... Let me say it like this. There's a lot of nostalgia with this one because I remember being at the grocery store and making my mom take me home right away because Sci-Fi kept promoting this movie. And I was always a big Puppet Master fan. I know with the Puppet Master franchise, it's kind of like a pick and choose. Some of the movies are bad, some of the movies are good. And you never know which one, right? And I was one of those casual fans of the Puppet Master franchise. And so when they released this Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys, I was really excited. At that time, that was my favorite genre of horror. I love doll movies. I love things coming to life. And I remember they were showing this on Sci-Fi, like, oh, like the commercials of it, right? So I remember like that day, we were at Walmart, I think. We're at a superstore or something, and I was telling my mom, like, we have to get home. I have to watch this. And yeah, sure enough, we watched it. And it just brings a lot of nostalgia to me. I recently saw it again, and it's not a good movie. The acting is really bad. The quality of the dolls is not all there, but it's still a decent Puppet Master movie, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. You choose. If you've never seen it, I suggest you watch it. It's bad, but it's one of those movies where it's so bad that it's almost good. Number 4. We got Violent Night, and that is the one that just came out recently, starring Hopper from Stranger Things, where he's the Santa Claus. Now, this one I really did like. This one has a vibe to it where it's more action-packed more than anything. I don't know if you'd consider it a horror movie. I know I would. It's definitely a slasher in my eyes. There's a lot of carnage candy here in this one. This one is really good. If you've never seen this one, I highly recommend this one. I thought this was going to be bad. I thought this was going to be like another generic Christmas movie. To be honest with you, I thought it was like a sad ripoff of Silent Night, Deadly Night. But no, it was actually really good. I love the magic in this one. I don't know. This has like a magic feel to it. So I don't know. Number 3, and we just finished watching this last night, but it wouldn't be a Christmas list if this wasn't on there. Number 3, we got Krampus. If you haven't seen Krampus, this movie was pretty decent, if I'm being honest with you. I don't know why this gets a lot of heat of being a really bad movie. Again, like in my last video, I said right now I'm just in a binge of watching like these early 2000s movies. I'm not sure when this one came out, but this kind of had like a feel like that. Krampus was not that bad. I actually really enjoyed this one. I'm not sure why it gets a lot of heat. I mean, I guess the CGI is not amazing, but it's not bad compared to what we have now. It was pretty good. I really love the story behind this one. I love the whole legend of Krampus. I love his elves. I love the Jack in the Box. This one was really good. I think you have to watch this one if you're into horror and you love the holiday season. So if you haven't seen it, Krampus is a pretty good movie in my opinion. Number 2, we got Silent Night, Deadly Night, Part 2. part two is a retelling of part one, so don't just jump into part two. Well, I mean, technically you can, but go ahead and watch part one. I tried to give all these movies a chance. I think there's like four or five of them or more. And then after like the fourth one, it got really weird. But part two is my favorite. And no, it's not just because of that one scene everybody talks about. Garbage Day! Yeah, that actually, that is the reason why I love watching this movie every year. I say Garbage Day maybe once a week here around the house. I know it drives Mary crazy, but yeah, this movie's really good. And I think the reason why I like this one a lot is I have a homie, or I have a friend who looks like the main character, and he kind of has those mannerisms. And I think that's why I like this movie so much, because I think of my homie and I'm just like, why is this guy so eccentric? He's just like, ugh, ugh. Why? Like, why are you doing that? Right? You just, it's very weird. I like that scene where he's in the movie theater, and then that he's with some girl, and then like her boyfriend comes, and he's just like, and then he kills him. Yeah. But Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, it is a retelling of Part 1. So, yeah, Part 1 is good, but I don't know. I like Part 2 better. I don't know. If you're a Silent Night, Deadly Night fan, let me know which one is your favorite in the comments. And coming in at number 1, and finally we got a good, serious movie. We got Black Christmas, the original one. Black Christmas, I think the way I see it is this movie crawled so Michael Myers could run. This was one of those first movies where you got some crazy maniac, no mask, no nothing. He's just stalking teenagers, being weird, being a creep. And there's this level of like intensity, this level of anxiety, this level of, it has like a huge creep factor. And that first kill is very memorable. It's in the poster, and some of the posters. The way it ends is very eerie. I love that ending where it just kind of leaves off and the phone stays ringing for those who haven't seen it. This is a really good movie. I really do recommend this one. If anything, this is a must watch every year, Black Christmas. And this is not to get it confused with none of those crappy remakes, Black Christmas, X Christmas, Dark Christmas. This is the original Black Christmas. You need to watch this one. So yeah, that is it. This one's a little shorter than the other video, but I like that. I like these videos, they jump up and down. We're here. And yeah, what gets you into the holiday spirit? Have you started your shopping already? Have you started decorating the house? We recently put up our Black Christmas tree. It wouldn't be Christmas without a Black Christmas tree and Halloween ornaments. That is the only way we can have a tree here up in the house, because like I said, I don't like Christmas. You can call me the Grinch. I don't know, but people out there scare me. Everyone doing their holiday shopping, people just being rude. I think this is one of the times of the year where people are actually more rude to service industry workers, which is not cool. So if you're out and you're shopping or you're going to dinner, be sure to be kind to the customer service workers, because, they're doing this job so we can provide for our families and stuff and make sure everyone has a good Christmas. And they have to do that for their families too. So be mindful, please. Don't act like a crazy person, especially on the road, on the highways. If you live in Texas, use your blinker, especially here. But needless to say, it's your boy Militia. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments below. What are we going to do? What's next? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it coming. See you on the next one, guys.